Hello and welcome back to the Jackbox Party Pack 4 Goons Don't Know Jack tournament. I am Circle Master, and joining me in the Discord today we have Anonymous Idiot.
Kick it!
Great Joe.
Gotcha.
I don't see how you got me when I said the name that appeared.
I got you to say my name.
I just say the name that shows up. Laylight.
It's me.
Mateo360.
Hello.
Ms. Christmas.
Word to your mother.
And Terrorman.
Cruising down the street, sipping on gin and juice. I got my money, now my money, on my money, on my mind.
Like that.
More money, more profit.
And now that we've alienated most of our audience,
This place
That's
is not
on the
taken.
lie,
Yeah,
America.
our entire audience of Cloudy.
I'm sorry for.
Oh, I'm more
alienating.
referring to
Don't
the
forget
future
about
gods.
future archaeologists who are watching this video 500 years in the future.
Going,
Yes,
what
greetings
the hell
from
is
Earth.
this shit?
Yeah, when the Neuromancers wander the digital
How did
waste
I
and come
hit
upon
him
this,
first?
they're definitely going to study it.
The ancient Goonjack archives.
It was darn hecker.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, could you leave and rejoin with a name that I will recognize when I do the standings?
Oh, heck. And darn.
Wait, can you
I
leave?
thought
I'm sorry.
Joke's on you, we
I think-
can't leave.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
tear it all down, burn it down, start again.
If he was the only person whose name wasn't straightforward, you could have just used process of elimination.
3, 2, 1, kick it. Oh wait.
Woo woo, woo woo.
Again, somehow I'm first.
Joe
I
has
hate
to
the
figure out
caravan,
what
and I'm here to say, I'm too white to
So
red.
this is modern Vegemite gel management. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, that's everyone, I believe. We've got 8 viewers total, which I think includes Circle.
I don't know.
You didn't go with my video
It's
game,
certainly
huh?
everyone in the Discord plus Cloudy,
Yep.
so
Okay.
you might as well get it going.
And if we get any extra audience members, they can join the audience.
Can't wait.
And now, time to lie to each other.
I like how it took all of the second session of this to have not a full house.
Again, it's Wednesday.
Not
It's the
play.
middle of the week.
For the entire thing.
Yeah, people are busy watching football
Oh, no.
because that's a thing people do. Apparently.
Not on Wednesdays.
Yeah, I think Sunday was like an outlier of people actually showing up.
Well, it was the first one where people showed up, so...
Yeah.
Oh,
I love Wednesday
Michael
night.
trying
Couch
to
said
get all
they
their
would
street
only
cred
be able to
early.
do Sunday.
My prediction is that by week 3 I will be alone.
I'll still be here.
As long as you still do Sunday before, like, 12 p.m.
Well, hey, your microphone
just
could
read
break
that
before
as-
then.
I read that as a tree of reading.
Oh, not Kiss 1974.
No.
Yeah, Cloudy's in Europe somewhere. He says it's 1 a.m. there.
Todd did in that time in 2012, which was blank. Now make something.
It wasn't get to level 99 in the first reactor in Final Fantasy VII, that's for sure. That takes more than 9 hours.
Get to it.
I'm not getting a prompt. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. Took a little
Yeah, the
while.
first time takes a bit because of the explanation.
Yeah, well, darn you, Schmitty Schmitzdenstein.
Smitty Werber Megan Jensen.
There we go.
Someone is typing something way too long.
Are you
Maybe
sure?
they're just typing random buttons like an idiot.
All right. Now
I mean, that's what I
find
do.
And select it on your device.
I don't think it's read all of War and Peace, considering the category was tired of reading.
Hmm.
You know, if you masturbate right, you commit 11 felonies in the meantime.
You speak from experience, Circle.
Nope.
Wait, People
Apparently, you
build a
can't build a
library?
library in 9 hours.
How?
God damn it.
Really?
Really, what would he do for the other 8 hours and 58 minutes?
Dang.
Damn it! Why? You can
There
do
we
it
go.
once.
Crapping on a
I
law
didn't
office
pick it
desk.
because I
Gotta
figured
be
it was
really
a lot
thorough.
more than 11.
Well, look, after felony number 10, he got tired, alright?
It's the 11 felonies of Christmas.
Just burn
Alright, choose a
Nashville
category.
down.
Oh, Ronaldo.
Well, they tried that
Well, look,
with the
has
band.
anybody
It's
ever
so weird.
met anybody from
Here's a
Nashville?
question for
Maybe
you.
Nashville doesn't
During
exist.
Prohibition,
Shibbo's from
the
Nashville.
I've met a
They
single
survived
person
by
from
starting a
Nashville
side
on the
business
internet,
selling
which doesn't
blank.
exist. Oh.
Write your lies now.
Oh.
Hmm.
And also, it's Finland that's not real. Nashville exists.
Wait. If it's not real, then how do you explain it's Finns?
It's actually just an extension of Sweden or part of Russia. I don't know how they explain it.
No, it's just an SNL
Space
sketch.
Swedes.
Like, it's Pat. There's not actually a Pat. It's a character. Finland's the same way.
Ay.
Hurry, hit the. Okay, here are your choices.
Some
Wait
good
a minute.
options here.
I will eat my hat if it turns out to be this.
Going with that just because.
Are
it
you
sounds
gonna
like the
Are you
most
gonna
out there.
videotape yourself eating
And
the
what
hat
did
if
you
it happens to be
pick?
true?
One moment.
Alright,
I
thank you
almost
for
went
the
cocaine.
points.
Did
No,
you know
cocaine
that
was in the
modern felt
medicine,
hats
not
are-
just by itself.
Ooh.
I thought they took cocaine out of medicine even during Prohibition.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Oof.
You.
Oh man.
Nope.
Ah.
That was
That was
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Well,
Yeah.
so much for that one.
Wait, they
Pod
didn't
race.
survive.
They sold pots.
They-
Next business,
Okay.
losing more money than the beer does.
Nintendo
Sounded like
started
one of
out
those.
selling.
That sounded more like a
Yeah,
Budweiser thing.
they started selling. They started playing like by selling cards.
Chris and I continue to be tied.
They also sold a bad knockoff of Legos.
Category.
Yep, that's right.
And the Magno.
Sweden!
yes,
Let's hear
A
what
specialist category,
Gaming
like the
made
offer
it
one in
popular
Jeopardy.
70s. Kiss bassist
Nobody
Gene Simmons briefly
ever
tried to
forget
trademark
the Magno
blank
hand.
in 2017.
That's what it was called, right?
Okay, enter your lies.
Yeah, it was like the mega hand, or the thing that's on a scissor lift.
He, after all of the sexual misconduct allegations, Gene Simmons tried to capitalize by trying to trademark sexual harassment, which he claimed to make popular in the 70s. This is well known. I mean, what do you think he uses that tongue for?
Intimidation?
Of a sexual nature, hence sexual harassment.
Note that this is Gene Simmons, no relation to Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons is very intimidating.
Okay, fine. Let's walk into the trap.
I mean, how else are you gonna live if you're always
All right, let's see what
living in the
everybody
fear
picked.
of walking into traps?
Well, piss.
I-
So it's gotta be
It was
double
worth a
for
try.
that test. Gotta be it.
Damn it.
Can't be your kind. 3 people already had the same damn idea.
Nope, wasn't bell bottoms.
Great
Daylight,
line.
you pooper.
I'm hurt.
That was the other one I wanted to pick.
Unfortunately, the
What?
devil sent him a cease
That
and
started
desist.
with Judas.
Yep.
You never said he was a smart man.
Finders keepers.
Or
No,
was it
my
Dio?
lead.
No, it was definitely Dio who started with the Devil's Horn thing.
Hey, look, it's round 2. Strap
It was
in
I,
because all
Dio.
the points are double.
God damn it.
It was literally Dio.
Okay, pick a category.
Oh, we got
He's gonna be finished
Ah,
military.
damn
Oh,
it.
We gained a
man.
lot of
In
repeat
2013,
categories tonight.
international
It's
soccer
almost as though
star
categories
Cristiano
have more than one
Ronaldo
question in
opened up a museum in
I know, but
Portugal
usually there's a
dedicated
bunch of
to
different ones
blank.
per,
Enter your
choice.
lives now.
not so many of the same
Museum?
ones.
Now, I know for a fact that Ronaldo considered himself a foodie, but he couldn't really cook, so he opened a museum for tapas.
The fuck's a tapa?
Tapas is Spanish appetizer type of, like, small plates that are
You walk
shared.
down the promenade, you get a tapa, you keep walking, 15 minutes later you get another tapa.
It's not a tapa. And I didn't mean to enunciate that exactly like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but
Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay, seek the truth.
fucking how do you say it?
Somebody took my answer. Why would somebody take my answer?
But yeah, no,
Let's
the
see what everybody
the
selected.
singular of tapas is tapas.
Oh
Really?
man,
I'm really glad that's not the real answer.
it was so far out there I thought it was correct. Denim
Okay,
jackets
what-
are so normal it
Yeah,
had to be
Lady
correct.
Light's gonna take the lead here.
Yeah, eat it, Mateo. Eat it.
I'm sure Mateo would enjoy a glass of wine now and then.
What? What?
Ronaldo is
Okay, so I
Excuse
typed
me?
that at first. I was like, hey, you're so close to the right answer. I'm like, well, shit.
What a narcissist.
Cloudy did not submit an answer for some reason.
Perdone me,
Oh
por
no, my
favor.
lead. Oh shit. Okay. Oh man.
Pick up
Meat.
that-
Minecraft!
Meat. Meat.
No.
Meat.
Here's the question.
Meat.
During World War II, the National Research Center attempted to
fun to
make
say.
organ meats
Did
more
you get
appealing
some
to
meat?
Americans
Organs.
by renaming them blank.
Organ
Alright,
meat.
type in your lives.
It's a long-standing tradition, you know. After 9/11, we had freedom fries. Well, after World War II, we had freedom fritters.
Okay, what the hell are you talking about?
Fritters.
I think it's talking about sauerkraut.
No, if sauerkraut was victory cabbage,
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Caviar.
Okay,
What
which
about
one is the
spaghetti?
truth?
What was spaghetti in World War II?
Well, spaghetti was noodles until 1976.
Oh.
Then they had to change it to spaghetti when ramen noodles were introduced.
Oh man, if this is the true answer, I will be
I love
very,
this part.
very happy.
Oh, it's not victory sausages.
Someday will be victory sausages.
Is it? Is it?
Yes. There you go.
Yes.
They were also called variety
Good. We
meats
didn't get-
due
we
to the
didn't get
variety of
punked.
faces your family.
Yeah, I would have been an
members
amazing
took
punk.
down.
Oh
But
yeah.
not this time.
I mean, I even guessed at kibbles and bits. Like, I thought that was close.
Uh-oh, incoming celebrity.
Here we go. Final 50.
Oh man.
Celebrity
Do you have
I
a
think it's pretty
stream
close.
link?
tweeted on the 100
It's pinned in the Discord, Chimera.
thinking,
Well, this could be
blank
literally
couldn't
anything,
save Titanic.
because
It's
Twitter
hard
is
to
stupid.
say. type in your lies now.
Jose Canseco.
I don't. Isn't he like a baseball player or something?
He is.
I'm just gonna set the truth.
Let's see, 2012.
It was a more innocent time.
No, I'm trying to think of what superhero movie is popular to see who he would reference. Probably one of the X-Men sequels.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Okay, let's go for the most insensitive answer imaginable.
Oh.
It's either that or the world's largest hair dryer.
Oh wait, shit, that's not the one I wanted.
I don't think that is few enough letters.
I don't think it's specifically 7.
Okay,
But-
let's take
but-
it.
Oh no.
I also
No,
misread,
but I mean, it has to fit into 140 characters.
Thanks for the pity points.
I misread the question as sank the Titanic.
Nice.
Reading is very important.
It is.
Chris, why would you vote for that?
I said I was picking something stupid.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so I
stupid
was
enough
torn
to be
between that and
correct.
like anyways, I'm like,
Of
so
course.
right after I picked the what I did, I'm like, oh shit. Like,
Oh.
Reading is hard sometimes.
yeah.
I can't believe nobody picked lifeboats.
Oh, now it's fine.
Well, there were
Oh, that's
lifeboats,
one
just not enough.
No, you just needed to make a lifeboat big enough to hold the Titanic, and it would hold up the Titanic. You could save every cruise ship by just putting it in a lifeboat.
1907. It's practically a foreign country. They did everything differently there.
Oh. 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 Oh.
I can't think of anything. Shit.
Well, you know, the original Kellogg was very much about regularity, so they wanted to do a promotion to give away cornflakes if women pooped at their kitchen tables.
You know what?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
John Kellogg was hecked up.
The stream is marked mature, you can use the F word.
He darned people up to heck.
Besides, who monitors what their kids watch anymore anyway?
Who monitors
Nope,
the
somebody
monitors?
didn't lie. I think it might have been cloudy again.
Oh no. No.
See, it's answers like flicked at their bean that are why this stream is marked mature.
Yes. Not any of the other options, just that one.
I said options like that.
Have you even read the rest of them yet?
I have, but that is probably the most clear mental image.
Let's see how things shook out.
Okay.
So Laylight won.
Oh,
Oh.
Darn, that sounded reasonable.
so Leylight lost.
Yup.
Oh.
I thought that was a joke.
No, that makes the most sense.
Yeah. That sounded just reasonable enough for one of you guys to suggest it.
And Laylight still won.
By very narrow margin.
But who won the real prize?
Close.
I did. I won by being wholesome. and
Nope,
like-
it was Terravan.
Caravan.
Again.
Did it again.
Rally needs to get his bird
He
ass
is very
in
likable.
here.
Terravan's the new rally.
Yeah.
Well, wait.
Yeah, rally.
And yet the reign of terror must continue.
Would
Oh,
survive
boy, I
the
can't
internet.
wait
Segway!
The internet does not forgive. The internet does not forget.
I remember 2005 too.
How am I getting in first? Especially when I keep screwing up typing in the code.
There's nobody else cares, Mateo.
Maybe everyone else is
Mateo
just kind of
knows how to
standing
be
around
fast.
being polite, saying, "No, you first. No, you first. No, you first."
Come on.
Oh, that looks like our crew.
No.
Did we
one
lose
more.
somebody?
Yeah, we're missing Joe.
Oh, there's great Joe.
All right.
At least it has Great Joe in it. That's fine.
Wow.
He's ready to frag somebody in Counter-Strike
Join the
now.
audience at any time. Put on your oxygen tank
Look.
because we're going to explore cyberspace.
I'm a 1337 hacksaw.
Minecraft.
And after he's done playing Counter-Strike, he's going to go to vannudes.xxx to jack off.
Todd, would you believe I got this computer? Okay, let's treat this like an ad and
But
skip it.
only if you can
Like
survive the internet.
Job networking site.
Welcome to vannews.xxx. I'm your host, Terravan. Why did you sign up for this?
So you should be seeing a prompt.
You must reevaluate your life
no wrong
decisions.
answers, so just
And it
answer
just turns into therapy.
Now keep in mind the category. This is about Job Network. This is a career site. No hashtags, please.
Okay, so somebody
Hashtag rebel.
Hashtag starting salary of $75,000 a year.
This is gonna be boring, and I'm sorry for the.
Hashtag please hire
It's
me.
okay. These things happen.
There we go.
That's why there's
We're all a
two
bit
parts of
boring.
every joke.
I'm a team player. Hashtag me too.
Reading another player's answer on your device. Take these words out of context in the most ridiculous way you can.
Okay, I have no idea who gave me mine.
We'll find out, I guess.
Gillian Anderson.
Circle! I didn't know you liked her that much.
I just have a really small hard drive.
Is that what they call it these days?
Look, he only has enough room on his computer for 4 photographs, and 3 of them are of Gillian Anderson, apparently.
Wait, who's the fourth?
Kevin Klein, apparently.
You know, it's kind of difficult to get Freudian with clouds.
Just make a joke about Cloudy. X-Cloudy GH, who's in the chat.
Do you regret your
Time to survive
decisions?
the internet.
It's too late now.
Okay,
You survived.
what do we got?
Huh?
That is. That's.
I'm so sick of Trump jokes.
I might have to disown that particular recommendation.
Well, I don't know that reference.
The Pokemon.
I'm a Gen 1er.
Alright, now we're starting to get somewhere.
It's a short joke, but it's a decent one.
Not really.
No.
No idea who that is.
Again, what is with you people?
Ah, no.
I need to issue a moratorium on Trump or something.
I think so. I think the fruit is just hanging too low.
Wait, how is?
Stepping
I
in
guess we're just
mindless.
gonna have to
Because I
vote with our check.
For all these dues,
I'd vote
do you
for it.
want
It's up to you.
wasn't a politician.
So,
I'm sorry, but I can't give Trump jokes points. That's just not how it rolls around here.
Yeah, I at least tried to avoid that.
And trying is all we can ask for here, legally. It's in the contract.
There were contracts?
You did?
Yeah, you didn't read the EULA at the bottom of the post?
No, I just
It's
used my.
pronounced Eula.
Eula kind of sounds a bit dirty.
Let's see who got the
End user license agreement.
Oh.
Hey, baby, you want to read
and
that?
Damn
here's
it.
how the audience voted.
Oh.
Well, I guess I know what I'm looking up later today.
We have an audience member?
Yes.
Points.
Wowee.
Come
the
on,
victim
Eula,
gets some
shake
pity
that booty
points.
for me.
Come on. Oh, God.
Let's see where everyone stands.
Okay, so,
Just to the limit. Come
my
on.
prompt was, describe Santa Claus to an alien.
Mine was describe the
Like,
person who
I could
cuts your
also-
hair.
Let's go to
Yeah, mine
Oh,
was
like, I
described
could
as
also
well you
describe
wanted a
Santa
politician.
Show.
Mine was describe an introvert.
your second prompt is
like,
being sent to your
It was
device.
supposed to be for
Please
a job
answer.
interview, so I did the CV thing.
You know how, like, you have a weird mix of, like, 3 different songs stuck in your head? Because that's what's going on with me right now.
Oh, I've got a brand new combine harvest.
That is one of them!
Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony.
I've got 20 acres.
Acres.
You've
We
got 43. I've
And
got
I
a
am
carbonizer. I'll communicate.
That's
And
such a
I
good
am
No,
prompt.
I'm
very
not
model
surprised
of a
that,
modern
you know, that I keep-
role.
I hope this inspires you.
This is the video that gets flagged, by the
So
way.
that's a very modern of a modern Major General.
I refuse to sing on stream.
That is a good policy.
Now it says the ridiculous answer to this question, but what I got is not a question.
Oh,
Well,
it's
somebody
your
screwed
prompt
up.
anyway. Oh no!
Although I'm
Oh,
pretty sure my
man.
prompt was also not a question. Was not replied with as a question either, because not something
Oh, I
that
also
would require
messed it
a
up
question.
because I'm the best.
No, I just
Are
think
you,
this is
Mateo?
about,
Are you sure you're not getting an answer and having to write the question for the answer that you're given?
I read it
Yeah.
exactly as it said. What would be a ridiculous answer to this question?
Yeah.
I've got a
Like,
bad
I think
feeling about
that's
this.
kind of bad prompting, but
Yeah, we're getting somewhere here.
Whoa.
well, now I know why you
Okay.
need combine harvester.
Hmm.
I wanted to use that in my the last video of my LP course. Yeah, like seriously, it gives prompts that do not like that don't come off as something you can answer with a question.
Oh no.
Oh.
Sad thing is, my prompt was, what do you think of animal rights activists? Because remember, that was an actual thing that happened.
Vote or die.
Peter throwed red paint on people.
I am
I wish I could vote for
totally
3 of
cool
these things. Or at least give out some likes. That would help. I can therefore only hope that the audience will help me out by voting for the things I would have voted for.
So, Teravan, are you going to tell us about the third time you accidentally got a beer bottle stuck in your ass?
Do the ER nurses know you by name?
My question was, so what do you say during a long conversation?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah. So my prompt was how
Let's see
I was
what
like,
that
how do
round
you
did
feel
say.
about inspirational quotes?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Let's keep this
Just kind
Mine was,
That's like I shouldn't be annoyed and yet I am.
video site.
Videos.
Listen, if there's one thing that Office Space taught us, it's that it's okay to be annoyed
Another
and happy.
prompt is headed your way. Now get to it.
What the fuck is this shit?
Okay, I'm giving somebody some gold here. Work with it.
I will be sure to squander it. I have no idea how to answer this shit.
Very carefully.
Circle, how much longer do you think Chrono Trigger will be?
I don't know, I'm just doing
I mean, it
the
has time travel in it, so
the side quests at the end, basically, and then gonna beat the game.
Because I have at least 2 more Circle titles I can use. I had a
Yeah. Well, let me phrase it this way. How many more Lavoses do you need to kill?
I'm only gonna kill Lavos the
Plenty.
one time.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
But I
Let's
started
do
from
this
New
quick.
Game, I didn't start from New Game Plus. Yeah, I'm only in the mid-30s in levels, so I'm not fit to fight Lavos yet.
That's understandable.
Wait, there's a coupon for ham.
And ham-like products.
Oh my.
Like advanced ham substitute.
No, only the off-brand Sham.
Spongly Bob!
Bob!
And eggs.
But I don't want the beans.
Oh.
I don't like spam.
Let's see how
Spam,
this
spam, 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 spam.
Wow.
Oh.
There we go.
At least Brad Jones sits in the parking lot when he does it.
Wait a minute.
Okay, wait. I think that's a.
Yeah,
I think-
fire.
Top goal.
Oh man.
The thing is, what are my thoughts on seafood? Was my
Oh, there
prompt.
you go. Well, there's some odd
I would
things.
think
get
the
those votes in.
butt comment would be for about Joe.
I got the prompt.
No,
What would you
shit.
say? What would you say to your 10-year-old self?
Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't think my
Yeah.
10-year-old self would listen to somebody like me.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
mine was like, name an attitude you admired. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
No, how do you get the prompt something you tell your 10-year-old self and not be like buy stock in Google?
That's pretty good.
Oh, I keep getting good ones.
Because
Mine
Google
was,
stock was already
Nobby's
pretty
was,
expensive.
how do you feel about
Oh, sorry.
Pokemon?
Like, why do you hate yourself so much that you're not going to give your 10-year-old self good advice that will help future you? Who is
Lottery
you?
numbers.
Because it's
How
likely
am
to
I
make
still
me
in second?
Wait, how did I get fourth place? I
Mine
thought I
was give your
fast.
small go-to
Last
small
topic
talk
of the
line.
evening at,
Hey, baby.
Final
photo
round.
sharing site. Give this one your all because points are worth double in this.
Photo.
I'm doing some
Share a.
video game.
Aww.
Oh,
Here
yeah.
is your last prompt.
Yes.
Somebody butter.
No even need to think
Oh.
about it.
Mine was what?
Honestly,
It was
I'm not
actually
really
with a
sure
cow.
why they even let you pick what picture to
Okay,
have.
it's the last round.
Like, it
Go
doesn't
for the
really
nuclear
add that
option if
much
you
to
have
the
to.
game. It just kind of delays it a little bit.
Oh, I'm going horrible.
Well, you work with what you got. You gotta play the hand you're dealt.
Circle, your connection is timed out.
Oh no.
Oh, you a sad boy.
I am disappointed.
Only all day, every day.
I believed in your connection, man.
Circle, you're
Oh
bald?
boy, I can hardly contain my excitement.
No, that's why I'm not barking nonstop.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure I'm not barking nonstop, yes.
That's why
My
my
prompt was-
PS4 is vertical, not horizontal.
Yeah, my prompt was, what would you like to be incarnated as? Choices were cat and moose. You can probably guess which one I chose.
Nice.
Oh my god!
I had no idea, Chris!
Wow.
Look! I almost didn't put it down.
Oh.
I almost didn't put it down because I felt really bad that I got that picture with the one female contestant.
Wow, only $500 a month.
Do you not know Colorado housing prices?
Right.
This might surprise you.
Why?
Okay, good ones.
Aww.
Oh,
I do like your dog. That's a cute dog. I want to pet
It is
that
a
dog.
high quality doggo.
Are you blind, Joe?
The problem with ferrets as pets is they stink to high heaven.
Yeah.
It
Your
took
house
me a
has been
minute to
stuck.
actually get them captioned in Miss Chris's.
Birds are great, but they're really high maintenance.
I like how we have
Here's what people think.
3 different ones that are completely awful.
Yeah,
Thank you, audience.
Included.
that vote spread looks about right.
Yeah, fuck you, Caravan.
I'm so sorry, damn it.
Yeah, mine was. Yeah, I went. Yeah, I was the one.
I
It's
can't
okay.
believe nobody
You-
liked my
you made the
comment
ultimate
about
sacrifice
taking out
in
the
this
brake
race.
lines.
Oh my goodness, the person who won the last round didn't win the whole thing?
By 20 points?
He
Yeah.
was too far behind.
Congrats. always
Oh, I
knew it.
came in second
Hey,
last time, too.
How's that Bob Ross cosplay going on?
It is Circle Master, you know.
Well, I'm doing about as well as I did last time, which means I'm gonna do really bad in the next game.
Inbox still empty.
Well, hey,
that sounds about right.
Okay. Score isn't technically completely cumulative.
Oh no.
It's like the javelin throw in the Olympics. You only need one good throw.
Oh, I don't.
I
Congratulations,
forgot to
buddy.
unhide the code.
Whoop.
I ain't mad though.
Have to try again.
I ain't mad
I
though.
am Mr. T.
What's the room code? Because the stream spilled on me.
IAMT.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Alright, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
There we go.
There we go.
I'd put some more embossing on it, but I don't want to hold us up too much.
Has everyone finished their drawings?
I don't know who Diablo or Sabui is.
Probably, chuckleheads from 4chan or something. Or maybe they're upstanding
Oh,
audience.
I think Sabui is supposed to be Cloudy.
Wow,
No, I'm
the
Diablo.
That is cloudy.
Oh, wait, that is
Wait,
cloudy.
epic
You
man.
Yeah.
can't fucking read.
It's really tiny. Excuse the hell out of me.
Have you guys
Alright.
heard of the
That's
meme
it.
arrows?
Hey,
I
everyone.
loves the meme arrows.
Welcome to Doodle Valley, the
They're
birthplace
epic
of
for
That
the
meme
win.
when you're using
Oh my
meme
god,
arrows to
there
get
is
karma.
down by the foot.
Oh boy.
To participate in our town beautiful
It's a good thing I got that 50% off coupon.
looking for audience.
Yeah.
Super Scorpio Rose.
The mayor wants to
Oh,
turn
dear.
all the drag
Yeah, they've got a lot of
into
pipes over there, if you get what I'm
colorful community
saying.
art projects. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
That's right.
No, I don't.
No, that's
That's not
the
my name,
porn
sir.
shop down the street.
I know just where to start.
Honk.
Right here.
I didn't even say honk if you're
As you can see,
horny
this
yet.
mural is already in progress.
Uh-oh.
The city council was supposed to agree on what to paint, but
Uh-oh.
this is as far as they got
Who's
before their
drawing?
11-month recess.
I hope it's me.
Hey, just
There are
like the
zigs
hanging there.
and also zags.
We believe in a little thing called
Oh.
democracy
Oh boy.
around here.
It does.
So why don't
Hooray.
two of you make additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better. Oh, and I'm keeping you on a short
There we
timer to
go.
make sure you don't overthink
Alright, make
it.
sure to leave
Okay,
enough room for the rest of
volunteers,
us.
ready?
Yeah.
Still ready?
I gotta draw quick.
And ready. Let me go.
Blue.
Yes.
Alright, time to spam emojis.
While these two are drawing,
The
the
best
rest
part of
of
the
you
game.
express your
Just like we
feelings
do
about
in
the work with
Discord.
buttons on your device.
One of them is
Yeah,
blue.
but this time they are different.
It's not just a peach emoji.
No. Well, they kind of forced the peach emoji out. I have no idea why.
See, the key is you gotta get everybody
Hurry up
to
and finish.
There, I did something.
vote on the same one.
I may not know
You
all
can't
the
spread it. You
things
gotta
you
get
like,
the
and
biggest
I
number you
like
can.
both
Look
of
at it,
these.
230.
Well, we'll have plenty of time to draw people in round later, so I think I'm gonna vote for not a people. And that's my logic.
Of the
Thank you for using logic at least.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I hate logic.
And I would never
Your logic has been defeated,
Oh,
unfortunately.
Oh, my goblins arc. No.
The polls are
It was a
closed.
worthy competition
That's so fast,
this
Delilah.
time.
Each match, I'll be picking
I
the
actually had
most
something in mind
iconic
as soon as I saw the starting scribble.
Yeah, so did I.
This time, the bonus goes
No
to
one
the
likes the
drawing with
goblin
most
shark.
laughing
Actually, I
Aw.
thought it was a stupid sword when I first saw it.
I thought it was a hand pointing.
It could be any of those things. That's the magic of drawing.
Fantastic. Now let's see what you two can add. Go.
I'd like to thank Picasso for my inspiration.
Picasso would like to disassociate himself from this civic doodle as much as possible.
Isn't Picasso dead?
That's why
Yeah.
he killed himself when he saw this.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. Jesus! Why did you have to make me decide?
Oh,
Oh,
I know which one I'm going for.
Go blue, why don't you?
Damn it.
Run away.
Put none the
Yes.
ugh.
I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr.
Yes.
Da-da, da-da.
That reference.
I'm Mr. Icicle.
Anonymous, if it makes you wait, Anonymous, if it makes you feel any better, it was a really tough decision.
The people have spoken. Oh,
That everyone made together.
Nico,
Yeah.
friends call me Snow Miser. Turns the snow in my clutch.
Damn it! I used to know the
I'm
words to
Mr.
that.
Green Christmas. I'm Mr. Sun.
Okay, Circle, you just need to tag this one, the one where we break all the copyright
Merry
rules.
Christmas. I'm Mr. I don't know what.
I like that.
Get down with the sickness.
And y'all wonder why I need a permanent connection to sadboysclub.org.
Alright, who gifted him the Sad Boys account?
voting time.
Ah, not quite. Oh well.
Well, I had to give him something for giving me 7 days.
I can't choose, guys.
I was getting ready to draw a chair, but we'll see. Maybe somebody else can do that.
Let's count those votes.
Did you guys actually draw anything, or were you just distracted by us singing?
Cloudy drew another note in a headband.
Yep,
Yeah.
that he did.
Yeah, but those sweet tap shoes.
Yeah!
I like how it doesn't
Thank you.
even matter
Thank you
how
very
many
Go.
emojis there are in the one it picks, it's just 10 points.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's in your best interest to click all 6 if you can.
Yeah, I'll just spam the one.
I mean, that's the beauty of Jackbox. You can play any way you want.
Within the rules.
I don't understand what you know.
So the one on the right has killed 2 people, it looks like. Since I'm pretty sure that's what teardrop tattoos mean.
He's crying!
No, I'm pretty sure that's the gang tattoos for each murder you commit.
That would go by the corner of the eye, not underneath.
Well, it is a Picasso
From
face.
the Raisin Bran commercial there.
Ah, damn it!
I love that they're both pretty sad.
Yep. It was the only way to go, apparently.
I mean, if you have
Well,
a real life Picasso face,
Perfect.
you gotta,
Now it just needs a title.
you know.
Type one in using your devices.
Sadboysclub.org. Portrait of a clown named Circle.
Ah, damn it, I thought of a better title.
Oh, I got a good one.
Now vote for your favorite.
Did you know that you could just make a crayon drawing in real life whenever you want?
No.
That's predicated on having crayons and something to draw upon. And you better check your privilege, because I have neither of those at the moment.
It's true. His crayon budget is very low for this month.
I had to spend all my money on sadboysclub.org. I'm really sad.
I used to be sad.
Wow, 3 even
Wow,
split
what a
there.
spread.
Oh no, a tie! Shut down the government.
Now,
Yeah, it's not, I just pick a random one.
Mayor, I at the bridge all the time.
Which honestly seems kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think
Oh,
they gotta speed up the
yay.
game anyway.
Let's step back
I
and
mean, if there was like runoff voting, it could take a while.
Wow, Wow, that.
No, just do what they do
definitely
in
makes a statement.
racketeering.
Oh yeah, you just vote between
Oh,
the two.
cheer
Yeah,
for your
button mashing.
Cheer for it, yeah.
I mean, I guess they don't want to button mash twice because emoji is also already button mashing.
Where's the next stop on our?
I demand a single transferable vote system.
Gotta do a Condorcet runoff.
Or just make the voting like
I've
5
got a
seconds
good
for
feeling
the
about this one.
tiebreaker.
Yeah, but that would penalize people who have
Okay.
bad connections. Well, the sky is the limit here.
Actually, the little box is the limit. You can't draw outside of it.
You gotta think outside of box. And then think, oh, I can't draw here.
Oh, it's a holiday Kirby on the right. Red and
Oh,
green.
man.
Time's running out. Finish up quick.
Aye.
I'm sorry, I can't. It's just too much Kirby.
Time to vote. Moment of truth. And of course, the audience's voice must be heard.
Oh,
Yes.
Dang.
that's fair.
I mean, it is a Kirby.
Yeah,
And a nice
this one has more room to draw in, though.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, well, this has a chance for you guys
Next on
taking
deck.
it to hell.
What are you gonna do to poor Kirby now?
Yep.
Dwarf.
Alright. Wait, are you guys doing... Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're doing,
One of you is doing
There we
something.
go.
they are, in fact, doing.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Kirby has grown legs. He was
Oh,
extruding.
Oh.
no. Okay, one of these is good. The other.
Oh no!
Time.
That was very fast.
I didn't get to put a bow on it.
Oh,
Let's see how that shook out.
You're all going to hell.
no. Yeah.
What does the audience think?
Too late, already there.
Oh no!
Oh, I didn't deserve to win!
No.
Someone else can finish the bow now.
Go.
Hmm.
Spam the barf emoji.
Oh no!
Oh no, post-workout Kirby! What have I done?
I'm
Wait.
trying to keep a straight face. It's not easy.
It's voting time.
Wait a minute.
I'm not sure that's what they mean by getting swole.
I drew a very long line and it didn't actually take.
And the audience?
Oh no! Oh, drawing black all over the underside. Fucking damn! Kill me.
Up next.
I'm literally speechless.
I'm so happy I didn't win.
Dwarf?
Oh.
Barf.
I guess Mateo's the one that's balding.
Time to vote.
Dun, dun, dun.
What the hell's going on in Upperville?
We have no idea.
I think he tried to turn the banana into an open mouth and tongue or something.
I don't understand it, but I picked it anyways.
But I finished your actual bow.
Oh, hey!
Maybe I should have just put some guy in sunglasses staring at the tongue again.
Moment of truth.
I like how you said again.
There are multiple options.
Come on, audience.
Oh,
Damn
come
it.
on, tiebreaker. Oh. Aw, the
So
thing I
really
voted
mixed
for didn't
about it
win.
Not taking
I
that
will hang
one
this over
line.
my fireplace in a heartbeat. All it needs is a title.
That took me 10 seconds.
I was gonna go incredibly rude if I did not.
Obviously, the best title would be...
So rude.
No, the best title for this would be Working for the Weekend.
Take your favorite and vote.
Just another manic Monday. Kirby, no.
That's not mine.
Alternate best answer, hey Vsauce, Michael here.
Huh?
And the audience?
I like how it seems like Joe is so innocent about like Kirby, no.
No! Put that there! Who's responsible? I need someone to blame for this.
I'm so glad I got
drew a happy
vindicated.
little Kirby, and all y'all ruined it.
I tried to make it right, but it didn't take the last one.
It's okay. Someday Kirby will find his pants.
Brace yourself, because
Oh, this
Kirby
again.
goes and puts it in the Discord.
Okay.
I'm so glad none of you drew like human feet on Kirby because that is like the one thing that makes me cry. Like I just like.
Oh, thanks. That's a good idea for next time.
Oh, I wish Michael and Callie were here for Calgary Chump Prince.
Yeah.
What is Calgary's Jump Prince?
I don't know, but it's Calgary and they're Canadian.
totally sure what
Oh dear.
No, like,
But ours has
why
to
does
be-
it say Calgary Jump Prince?
That's the name of the person that you're drawing.
Yep.
You're drawing a person named Calgary Chump Prince.
Okay.
It says draw the eyes and somebody immediately draws a line for head or hair or hat, whatever the hell that is. But not
Those
eyes.
are not eyes.
Yeah, that's a hat. Somebody's drawing a hat instead of eyes where it says draw eyes.
Fucking idiot. Actually, I'm sorry. I
was trying eyes in a head, shut up! As long as I got time
Oh,
to do it.
wow! Those are good eyes. Very Canadian. I approve of the maple leaf.
I don't know, I like the one on the bottom that's just literally 2 dots.
That's what I did last time.
good choices here. Let's vote on who's
No,
the
last time it was X's. I remember because they were mine.
Yeah, that was what, Angela Coffin or something like that?
Yeah. Who was drawing Dale Gribble in number 4?
That's Terravan, I think.
Yeah, because he drew a hat.
Terravan, more like Terror Band from ever drawing a hat.
Oh no!
Not his hat drawing license.
audience?
Aww.
Oh no.
A tasteful choice.
Aww.
Oh.
My vertical-eyed man.
Let's add the nose.
Now, Terravain, you're just supposed to draw a nose. Not a hat.
Alright, that's it. I'm done.
No. Maple Leaf. Tengu.
Wario again?
Thank you for coloring in the maple leaf nose.
Oh, yes! Oh, wow.
Nose.
I like how number one turned into Bashful Lubu.
Add in the audience.
Oh.
Yes!
Now, draw them out.
Okay.
Which one won?
The maple leaf nose.
What? Color?
What the heck happened to third on the top?
I think that's just his head unhinging from its hinge.
Some kind of electrical tape gag or something?
No, see, he's a South Park Canadian.
Yeah, somebody got it.
Speaking of, the finale of South Park Season 21 is tonight. After
21
they
seasons?
Canada.
What the heck?
Like, the last episode ended with them nuking Canada.
I suspect there will be a lot of fallout from that decision.
Oh.
Boo.
Honk.
I really think that your wordplay is put to waste.
Unacceptable. You have failed.
Everyone gets a 1,000-point penalty for that.
What'd I do?
You were party to the plot.
The conspiracy goes straight to the top.
Toss those audience votes in.
I could say it. Oh.
Oh, okay.
I got a vote.
I got a
Finally,
vote
Finish
too.
this off in any way you want. I trust you all implicitly.
Now it's free reign, Terravan. You can draw a hat. Your hat drawing license has been restored.
They are made of French.
Is the top left supposed to be the decapitated head on a barrel or something in a basket?
No, I think he's tied up with a ball gag.
Here it is. The last vote.
Oh.
I shouldn't love it, but I do.
What did the audience think?
Oh.
Wow. Even Fred.
Damn it!
Everyone loves something
Close
different.
one.
No two people
Yes!
vote
The
French.
exact
Damn it!
You're responsible for.
Yeah, Blade.
I really like the hybrid. Hey, buddy.
Well,
Terrence, Phillip, and Calgary, huh?
And also, yes, it was correct. I did draw Paul Gag.
Let's see who did it the proudest.
Now we know what Chris's fetish is.
Town founder, Calgary Chumprins.
Oh, actually, that's the way
See,
this
Circle
And
says
then
if
dead
you had
last.
money on Sad Boys, you could have spent it on Chris.
Do you know how expensive ball gags are? There, I'm letting you draw. Are you happy?
Thank you.
It is the end of the stream anyway.
It is. So I want to thank Anonymous Idiot, Chimera Gooey, Great Joe, Laylight, Mateo360, Miss Chris, and Terrorvan for joining me. And I'll see you all next time.
I helped.